Doesn't get any more tension-packed than this. The 2022 FIFA World Cup final. Who is going to come out on top? And it's live right here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Kylian Mbappe plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And the starting role in attack is handed to Olivier Giroud. The Argentina first team.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Well, France are the holders. Not too many people doubted them coming into the tournament, and quite frankly, they've rubber-stamped their credentials. So watertight at the back, fluent in midfield, fearsome in attack. Can they be stopped?
I'm not sure they can, Derek. I think they've been outstanding.
Can he finish? And diving to thwart him. Taken short. And crossed in there. And not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? To jump in front! Oh, surely! And keeping it out. Now, how about the short corner? Let's fly here! Tremendous block. Argentina will get the throw-in. How about the cross? Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now, who can he play it to? Has a go. Now, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. It's there for him. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Argentina. They're having most of the ball now and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Could be a chance to break here. Looked like an effective counter-attack. but brilliantly read. A chance maybe from the wide position. And reading it absolutely superbly. And that's an important intervention. Showing a lot of guile there. Can he give them the lead? And there it is! Living history! The opening goal of the 2022 World Cup final. Incredible celebrations. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. And the So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Space on the flank. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a good tackle. Mbappe. Surely the equaliser. Intercepting it intelligently. Messi. Nahuel Molina. Making progress. Firing it in. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. So making the substitution now. Fired over by Messi. Well, nothing productive really. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Coman. A good and fair challenge. Rabiot. Mbappe. And players waiting in the centre. Giroud could pull one back here. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box.
Well, those stats don't surprise me. Argentina have certainly had more of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Must be! Couldn't grab hold of it. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Alvarez. Can he convert? Very straightforward for Hugo Lloris. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. Now with Rabiot. Griezmann. Chances on. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. A room to roam on the wing. And the pass could do damage. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And there goes the final whistle. For the 3rd time in history, Argentina have won the World Cup.
And I have to say, Derek, they've been the best team in the tournament. There's no doubt about that.
Argentina, world champions. They did it in 1978 and 1986. They've done it again in 2022, Stuart.
Well, this is the pinnacle of any footballer's career, and what a night it's been for these players and the coaching staff and, of course, the fans.